This is Whirlwind Acres. Milk goes into the tank in the morning. Every other morning, Clover Farms, one of their big trucks, comes, picks it up. It goes back to their farm company, and that's where they package and pasteurize everything, and that's what goes into your grocery store for human consumption. So first we want to set everything up in the milk house, make sure that's all going good, and then we start with the cows. The cows walk in, the cows get their numbers that we identify. Currently I'm just typing the band numbers in so we can know which cow is milking. And these boards, they'll tell us how much. They get sent to a computer in the house. So they'll tell us how much each cow is milking, what percentage of fat, and the other components that the milk has. So these guys, that's Grayson, the black one's Nelly, there's another one running around, that's Bandit. When they hear those milk jugs or these turn on or anything, they come running down out of all the woodworks and come in here, and usually they get milk. Then we go through and we foam all the cows, wipe all the cows, make sure they're all nice and clean before the milkers get hung on. The cows usually milk from 30 to 50 pounds morning and night. So if they milk 30 pounds in the morning, 30 pounds at night, you're getting about 60 pounds. You probably get 7,000 pounds of milk a day. And this is oxytocin, and it'll help with their milk letdown because sometimes they won't milk as much if they don't get that shot. Once they hit their maxed out number on the boards, the milkers will drop off, then they're done. Then after that, the green dip goes on, which is their after dip. That's just to ensure that they go back to the barn clean. Any feces or bacteria that gets on their teats won't really have a chance at creating bigger problems like mastitis or your other milk sicknesses. And then you pretty much do it all over again. Go ladies! Ladies, go! Usually we do it twice a day. Start in the morning around 4 o'clock, you end around 7, and then at night we usually start at between 3 and 4, and then we usually get done around 6, 7 o'clock. And you want to make sure that you keep a whole 12-hour period in between each milking. Make sure the cows are producing as much milk as they can. So this is what they're eating. Corn in them, alfalfa, soybeans, it's a whole mix of stuff. So there's a pipeline that goes through our parlor to our milk house, and that pipeline takes everything through a filter, a chiller, and then goes up into our tank. Once it gets into the tank, it sits in there and it stays on a cool cycle, so your milk doesn't go warm, it doesn't go bad. It's always mixing in there. So these guys, they were just born yesterday morning. They're starting to get transferred over to the normal routine schedule because they have to stay on the mom's milk for the first 24 hours. We get that from the cow. They don't drink from the cow at all. Not allowed to do that. They just get fed by a bottle.